Hello and welcome to the ECL Spring Split 2026 with me. My name is Sol and we are waiting for the beginning of the first match of the split. It's going to be Make France Great Again versus the Exiled Bunz. Now, a little bit of news before we begin today's game. Unfortunately, Exiled Bunz, their mid laner, has had a bit of an issue and will not be able to play today. So they are getting in a sub and they are quickly finding him an account. So hopefully he will be able to join the game soon. So we do apologize for the delays. We do apologize that we have been 10 to 15 minutes late. But, you know, these things are the way they are. Now, I do see in the chat that the sub has now arrived and he will be going into the top lane. So we should be getting the game started very, very shortly. Very, very shortly indeed. Now, this tournament is going to go in from now, starting from the 20th of April into May. It's going to have 6 teams. You saw them in the hype video before we started today. And it is going to be quite the game between these two, Make France Great Again and Exiled Bunz. And as I say that, we can go into draft. As you can see here, we're going to start looking at the draft as we go through. Make France Great Again on the left, Exiled Bunz on the right. So we're going to hopefully see what they go with. We have quite a few picks to need to worry about here. Zyra is going to be taken away from Doolittle, known as Hacker, in this tournament. He is very prolific on that Zyra. They're going to take that away. Viego being taken away from the French team's jungle. I believe he's on the Mamba Out account. Udyr, also another targeted ban against Doolittle. So taking away his 2 strongest champions. He does have other champions available to him, namely the Rammus and the Briar. He has been playing that quite a lot in houses recently. Shen is the next ban. It is going to be taken away from his namesake Shaniqua. Don't want him to be in the bot lane with that champion. And Draven being taken away from the AD of Exiled Bunz. Now, some of you may be thinking, where is Bunny? This team is named after him. Unfortunately, he has had to drop out due to his own issues, and we do wish him well and hope that he does return soon, but he will not be playing in this tournament at this moment. Cassiopeia being the final ban for Exiled Bunz. And immediately John Colton-Mayer, the top laner, one of the highest ranked players that we have in the tournament, he has insta-locked the Zahen. This champion is incredibly strong, and Doolittle answers with his Neferi, which is considered to be his third pick, we should say. So at this moment in time, good strong starts for both teams in their pick lanes, picking champions that they are very comfortable with. Jinx going to be locked in, strong hyper carry, going to enable Exiled Bunz to get through to that late game if it goes there, and they are answered by a Kai'Sa in the Make France Great Again team. Mamba out now is looking for Malphite. Malphite is incredibly strong. He has not been nerfed, and he is a bit of a terror in solo queue, and he gives you that automatic engage. He goes in, Zahen goes in, layering of damage in one area. That's going to be a very powerful team fight comp. Can't wait to see the team fights in this game. First game of the ECL Spring Split 2026. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're joining us. My co-host Azadok is not here at this moment in time, so you're going to get a solo cast for the meanwhile. And Bessa being the final pick, being the answer to that Zahen. Now they're probably going to focus on mid lane and support bans for the French team, whereas Exiled Bunz are probably going to be doing the same. So it will be interesting to see where they go with that. X-Vamp is probably the one going into the support role. Doolittle was going to flex between jungle and support. Syndra being taken away from the French team. Strong control mage, can do good damage later on as the game progresses with her passive. So it'll be interesting to see what the French team answers with here. Yasuo being taken away, do not want to have that setup or even hint of having a setup for him, and he will be banned. Interesting to see if they go with another mid lane ban. They may target the support pool of Shaniqua. In the previous tournament he did have some troubles with his support pool, but this guy is grinding solo queue, and a Nautilus is going to be taken away. This guy is Masters. He's been able to develop his support pool in the between tournaments, and now he is a threat in that bot lane is Shaniqua. Final ban going over to the French team, and it's going to be taking away Shaco. They're thinking that X-Vamp was going to go with a Shaco support. He has been known to do so, but he's going to have to go a bit more conventional in this game. Exiled, DZ Joyboy, he will be going into the top lane versus John Colton-Mayer. It'll be interesting. He'll be taking that and Bessa there, but what does he pick for his team? He will take the Braum. So that is a Jinx Braum bot lane. Strong peel for the Jinx, can get a setup with his passive. I like that bot lane a lot. It will be interesting to see what Make France Great Again, go with in response. The Braum has been nerfed, his armor has been taken away from him, he's not as tanky as he used to be. And the Anivia, the Anivia pick that has been picked up as a support in recent games in the LCK and the LPL, it is incredibly strong. Highest burst in the game, level 2 with Electrocute. He can bring you to half, she can bring you to half health at level 2. Huge burst. and they may flex that mid, it may go top, it may go support, we don't know, but we do have the support pick and it is the Sona. In our community there has been a huge discussion about Sona. Is she strong? Is she weak? All I know is that everyone who's hit Masters this term is playing her support, so it must be something to do with the 4-second exhaust that she gets available to her on her W power chord. Vamp picks the Silas, so we will be seeing where these teams are going to go here. No less. Exiled looks like he will be going into the mid lane, and his substitute, I'm sorry, we don't know the name of that substitute at this moment in time. He will be piloting Ambessa in the top lane. So we'll go through the teams now. Zahen, Kai'Sa, Malphite, and Nivea. Sona for Make France Great Again. And then on Exile, Bunz, Neferi, Jinx, Ambessa, Silas, Braum. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to take game one? We are going to best of twos in this first round robin. So please spam the chat now. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think has won this draft? As we look to get into game one very soon. Okay, so we are looking for the game to start very shortly. Exile Bunz versus Make France Great Again. It'll be interesting to see how this first game starts. Are they going to be nervous going into this chat? Are they going to be nervous going into this game, or is this going to be a straight up no fear on the behalf of both these teams? And we are now live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game of the 2026 ECL Spring Split. Now, we've been learning a couple of production tricks in our time away. Yes, we can zoom in and we can zoom out. However, Joyboy has been found in the mid lane already, has to dash away. And he gets the electrocute proc on it, and you can see the damage that Anivia is able to bring out immediately early on. Huge good poke there onto Exile. Meanwhile, as we settle into the laning phase, everyone. Another stun, another bit of damage. That is huge damage onto there. I don't think Exile wants to take that heat back. He missed it, and now Femboy is just going to push him away from the lane, getting a huge advantage early on, as you can see. Anivia is going to punish this Silas early for that mistake as well, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want Anivia to get comfortable early on, because she scales into a late game powerhouse, just clearing waves freely. As we can see on the junglers as well, Malphite is going to start bottom side and path the way up. However, his contemporary hacker is going to start on the red buff and head his way down, probably looking to influence the top and bot lanes around the same time. As we go into the laning phase. Right. As it goes in again, two fights happening at the same time here. Silas trying to answer back some damage, but this Nivea has got 2 health pots, whereas Silas has already drank both of his. He's not in a good position this early game. Femboy in the position he wants to be, up in CS, and with significant threat as well with that E here. E lands, another Q, good damage as well, the level up, saving the Silas from the worst of that trade. We will be getting a co-host soon to give my voice a little bit of a rest. Maybe you don't want me to... Yeah, sorry. Thank you for the suggestions, the messages. Any concerns that you've had, if you've messaged me, I will be fixing them, don't worry. As we move on later onto the series, this is a best of 2, as I have said. So they will switch sides after this first game. The goal, of course, is to get a 2-0, really make a name for yourselves, put your flag in the ground and say, we are here to win. Again, I want to highlight this mid differential here. Femboy, double the CS of Silas, putting him really into a difficult situation. Silas has already had to back and pick up an amp tome, and Nivea's not too concerned, still has her 2 health pots. She can stay. And is that someone? Is that my co-host?
Yes, hi, guys. I don't have a stream though. I'm gonna have to watch it on YouTube, I think. And then
right, hold on.
Can you stream it for me, Soul? When you
let me hold on
can
for
watch
you.
it together?
I'll be able to sort that out for you. Don't worry.
Thank you, DBD, for having me. Thank you, Soul.
Thank you. You're saving me, but there is going to be first blood going over to the French team as well. Meanwhile, Exiled Bunz will pick up another kill as I'm trying to organise a screen for my co-host here. There you go. I apologise for everyone for missing that. So Pylon, you should be able to see it.
Yes, then crystal clear, buddy. 1080p on this thing.
Fantastic indeed. So I'm going to take a bit of a drink. Pylon, please take it away, as I do need to get a bit of a rest. I do apologise. I've been yapping straight for 20
buddy.
minutes.
Hydrate, man. It's important, man. There's some protein powder in there too. Femboy, it looks like from the early game, it's a big skill issue. He's procking that electrocute like it's his day job. Easy, Joy Boy. I'm not so familiar with the French team. The Silas, though, it's nice to take the Malphite ult when there is a team fight. Now I'm talking to myself, for Christ's sake. So I don't know how you do it, bud.
You don't know how I do it?
Yeah, that was really good, man. You had... you talked for a good 8-10 minutes, man.
Well, I don't know what the chat is saying. I can't see it, and if I do, it'll lag the stream. So...
Yeah, on YouTube, right?
My mum always said I did have a face for radio. And then we've got Poops Wax in the chat going, what's radio? That's what us old people used to keep us calm throughout the winter months. But nevertheless, going back into this game, let's see here. Jinx picked up a kill.
So Jungle's getting ready for their first Drake, as you can see. Yep. They're trying to set up for that. Bot lane's pushing him off that. Oh, the ward's still up for the blue team.
Nice 500 gold diff.
I'm not sure why Vamp warded that. There's already a ward there.
Mamba out is going to keep.
All right, give it a bit more deep vision into the pit.
Into the pit here, and this will be the start of a fight, you feel, as we switch over to there. It immediately gets bursted down.
Oh, and he gives it to the Jinx.
That Boy goes over.
Oh my goodness.
And that being said, this should be a Drake.
Free for Doodle. Nice. Who started that Drake? The Malphite? What's going on here?
Drake was started by the Malphite on Vision. Probably not the best idea to do, and that means that.
Of course, this guy's picking up a big wave. Big kill, big wave. Farming really nice. The Jinx. 72 farm, the highest in the game so far. 2-1. You do not want a fed Jinx.
No, you do not. First Drake going over to the Exiled Bunz.
To our French viewers, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Finish the song, Soul.
Ce soir.
Hey.
If there's anything that
I think that makes...
the recent Paralympic told me that they are a very free-thinking people, the French. I think they will enjoy that.
That song? That's a Christina Aguilera, no? Aguilera?
It's much older than that. She just made it popular.
Oh, right. Showing my age now.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go hang out with. I'm gonna try to go hanging out with Poopy after this.
He do. He knows all the hip. He knows all the hip slang. These young'uns. See, as we do enter a bit of a lull state here. Nice little trade up there.
Yeah, nice knock up there. You gotta appreciate it.
In the. Oh, sorry. Come on.
Malphite not building much armor for a heavy AD team as well. What? Okay.
No, it's going to be starting.
Right, as I'm talking,
flash over.
Nice flash.
Anivia won't be able to pick it up. However, these grubs will 100% go over to the French team. However, Hacker will go ahead and pick up one. He will take his life away for it. Yeah. That kill going over to the Malphite, and they will be able to pick it. He didn't get it. He smited too early. All three go over to make France great again. Bit of a misplay there.
Three grubs for Drake. I'm gonna take the Drake all day there, buddy. By the way, I'm not playing jungle. I'm actually supporting Dixon ADC and flexing a bit of top. So, just so you guys know, in the stream. So, where are you playing?
I'm Rivershen. Even gold lead 2 kills to 2, but the grubs going over to make France great. However, Exile going into Femboy, he has been able to huge damage coming out into the Silas. We thought he has got himself into that lane. Rocket coming through for a little bit of extra damage. And they will be able to keep each other safe for now. Anivia content to sit back and farm.
Who's on the sub account, Soul? Did you end up finding that out?
No, sorry, I didn't see it. However, there's a failed dive! Oh no, it's a disaster! John Coltermere will die for his sins, though. However, Anivia coming up, picking up a kill, and he is able to salvage that play for Make France Great Again. Salvage, I mean, it's even a huge win there. However, Exile going forward, stun there, walks through the ult, and that's a nice trade there going in. However, in the bot lane, a little bit of aggro as well. Malphite trying to make his way down, was not be able to find anything.
The Fury has a full clear, more or less. Malphite's looking for a gank. He's got to cover his mid. Ignoring his camp. What a good team player that Malphite is.
Yeah, able to stabilize here. We do have to say, Exiled Bunz are playing with their sub. They had to get him in last minute due to a problem with their mid laner. However, there's a fight in the top lane. Zahen is moving forward. He's going to dive this. Has to back away. Good job by the Ambassador to force his ult. But Zahen trying to put pressure here.
Did we get a name on the sub, or chat's wondering here?
We don't have a name on the sub, I'm afraid. You're going to have to If you go into Kook, maybe Pylon, you can probably have a guess as to who it is.
Okay, it is.
Meanwhile, Silas is getting poked here.
There's a random phone.
And Malphite goes in, hits the ultimate. This is
Nice
one
ult,
dead
okay.
Silas. Good play. Femboy picks up a kill. 2-0 on this Anivia. And they will look to start the Drake. This Drake going to even out 1-on-1 Hextech Drake here. For Make France Great Again. We will have a look at what the soul is. It's an Infernal Soul.
Oh, nice zoom in there, man. That was class.
Huh? We can't pause, I'm afraid.
The finer, the better details, man.
Yeah.
This is great. What do they say in France? Make France great again.
Yeah.
I think they're ripping off the Americans there.
There are some problems in this game, apparently.
Well, I can't. Well, you can never pause. You got to play through it.
Hold on. I do apologise. There is a bit of an issue here. Some teams are saying that they need a pause. Sorry for the fast forward as well. Meanwhile, in the top lane, there is a dive here that Joe Coltomere will get the kill.
Oh my goodness.
May go into his passive, so he's not too bad.
Yeah.
However, he may well turn onto the Nefiri. The Nefiri knows he can't take this fight. Ults back in, trying to get the kill, and he will have the damage. Kill goes over shutdown to Doolittle. However, the Malphite is here now. Flash away by Doolittle. He's going to turn back onto him. Malphite does have ult. Does go in. Does he have the damage? Yes, he does.
The emancipation.
Meanwhile,
of
in the
Doolittle.
top, in the
That's gonna
bot
be-
lane,
Okay,
Sonar ult
big man.
whiffs. They will be able to pick up the Sonar at least. Good dive. They're going to look for the redive, and oh dear, Kaiser is not long for this world. Kill going over to Exile on the Silas. We do apologise for some of the issues you may be seeing in this game.
Okay,
We
big
haven't had a
flash,
very
big flash.
smooth sailing this early on. The Anivia gets stunned.
Oh my
Does
gosh. this
she have an
seems
egg? She does have an egg.
so
Vamp
nice.
has
We
to
got
jump
the-
away. They won't be able to kill her, and she does pick up the Jinx as well. All of a sudden, the action's exploded across the rift.
You alright, Soul?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Alright. Say excuse me next time.
Oh, so we'll have to say excuse me. Didn't know my
Or in
mic was...
French. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Ah, there we go. That's why we pay you for the French lessons. We're
get
going to
paid?
need them if Make France Great Again goes deep
I need
into
all the
this
help I
tournament.
can get, man.
Yeah.
This
It's Louis.
He
There we
built
go. Louis
convergence.
is the- Louis is the sub name, apparently. Shaniqua's been caught by Exile, and here's the thing: Sona, yeah,
Louis.
is
He shouldn't be
strong,
playing.
but
Louis, shouldn't he be playing for the French team?
I don't know.
Well, this is Louis then, right?
Louis. Maybe I'm feeling French today. What can I say? There we go. Another kill going
This
over.
is a competitive game, man. Let's
It's
go.
very
8 to
close.
7
Very close indeed.
goals and
Drake is going to be up in 1 minute. Let's look at these gold differentials so far.
okay, big,
Oh,
big.
okay. I'm very sorry. I
point.
can't bring up the gold differences for some reason.
If I had to guess, Jinx has a lot of gold, and Anivia has more.
Yep, I have to make that's probably a good guess as well. Fight in the top lane. Zahen now feeling very comfortable to pick on this Mbessa as and when he pleases. John Coltomere trying to establish dominance in that top lane as they now move towards the dragon. Dragon will be spawning very, very soon. Huge fight, but then John Coltomere
Oh, wow.
probably overestimating his damage. Gets caught. Good pickup there by Doolittle.
Yeah, he's stacking the hubris. 23 extra damage now.
Dragon will be coming up shortly. It will be an Infernal Soul this game. And they will not have their Zahen for the beginning of this fight. Nivea trying to answer
almost
back,
landed the
will not be able to
stand.
pick it up, and Dragon has now spawned
Done.
as we now get into this Dragon fight. I can't bring up the UI for it, so I do apologise. You are going to have to see it the way I am seeing it, ladies and gentlemen. As we now goes in, Joyboy flies in, Romar goes across, and it is now a bit of a fist fight here. D'Alandro on the Kaiser is trying to keep himself safe. Will he be able to take out Doolittle? He does on the other side of the fight. Shaniqua is keeping all his team safe. John Coulterbear is just ripping through Exiled Bunz. Meanwhile, Exile is doing his best on Silas to try and keep the fight going. This Zahen is huge. And Besserol rips over, and he is the last man standing. Ace for Make France Great Again.
5 for 4. 4 for 5. What a fight. And they're going right back into that pit. I can imagine their soul. We might see something extraordinary here.
Oh, they're heading straight back. You know they're heading straight back. Right. Pylon, could you please take the reins for a second?
My kid's popping off in the back, buddy. I'm freaking out right now as it is. I think he just... Yeah, I got it, buddy. All right, Vamp is establishing vision. Doodle has already entered the pit. Everybody is getting set. Pink ward taken out. We got Malphite alting the Jinx. Jinx is out. That is a big damage dealer for this fight. Vamp is stunned. Killed by the Malphite. My goodness. And the Drake will fall to the blue team. The French team.
Make France Great Again. Malphite is now becoming a bit of an issue. 6-2.
I'm looking at his build and I'm questioning it. I guess that's the thing. Convergence into like a support kind of build. I guess it's working.
Femboy, huge damage onto the Fury. Dodges one Q. He's going to have to try and dodge the other. Tries his best. Gets the stun. Is this going to be an outplay? It is.
The little panicking.
Femboy supremacy. Not going to last too long. Though.
He's
Gets another stun. Gets another. Oh, whoa. Keeps himself alive. John Coulterbear has killed the Ambassador and he keeps us out. He gets out. This man. Huge plays by the Anivia.
Yeah, he's doing really well. Look at, he's got Rod of Ages. He's building the ring item. I can't think of the ring item name. He's scaling really well.
He's got his
the next level
he's
real
got
quick.
Shaniqua's forced ult again. This huge ult trying to save his support. I don't know if he wants to go back in. They're just going to flash for the Sona. Sona's going to be able to get away, but here comes the Anivia. The huge damage to Malphite is just unkillable at this point. Exile going to get a response kill on the Sona. But Make France Great Again now beginning to grow this lead. 4K at 20 minutes. This Anivia and this Malphite. The solo laners for Make France Great Again are beginning to become an issue. Mid lane turret goes down.
Yeah, the tire's starting to roll down the hill there, bud.
It is indeed.
I don't know if...
Do you know the French? Do you know the French for that phrase?
Roll the tires down the hill. I can Google it.
The people need to know.
I mean, man, if I speak French, man, it's like an Indian guy speaking English, so I don't want to disrespect them too much, right?
Yeah, we need to maybe
chill on the French.
Exactly.
Just speak
They're
our
just as
language,
human as
man.
you and I, and they are winning this game at this moment in time in complete control. Anivia now 4-1, has finished a Seraph's Embrace, has a fully stacked Rod of Ages, going to be moving on to the Liandry's Torment. Malphite has got his Thormail, got his Protoplasm. He is incredibly tanky. And of course Zarhan has got Trinity Force and Stridebreaker. He can duel anybody. So if you're on the side of Exiled Bunz, who do you look towards to carry?
Wait, that's not Flan's team? I thought it was Flan's team.
It's not Flan's team, it's Exiled Bunz.
Okay.
Without the bunny.
Where's Bunny?
I did answer it earlier in the stream. Bunny has had some personal issues to attend to. We do hope he returns soon, but he will be sitting out of this tournament at this moment in time.
All right.
We hope you're doing well, Bunz, wherever you
good.
are.
Yes, I hope you're catching some
team
skill cap videos in
is-
your free time, bud.
Your team, however, is suffering a little bit at this moment in time. It's going to be on the Jinx to try and carry this game. Meanwhile, in top lane, John Coultermere putting more pressure onto the Zambessa. You won't be able to... Level 16, 2 levels up on his lane counterpart, as they now begin to look at Baron. Excuse me.
You have to wonder if the communication in French is just helping them out a little bit here. They must play together a lot. They fellow countrymen.
Well, Diolandro...
I'd love to be a fly in their stream right now, man.
I know Diolandro... I think there is one non-French player, and that is the Kaiser at this moment in time.
Oh, all right. He made the cut.
He made the cut.
What do you do? Lie on his resume?
Oh no. As Make France Great Again are trying to set up a death bush. Exiled Bunz knows what up. No, they're a bit smarter than that. But this Anivia lies in wait. Vamp knows something's wrong, gets on the right side of the wall to save his
He
life.
knew it was there.
Yep, he knew they were there. Good
Vamp
map
doing
of-
really well in the support. He's beating him in the
map
vision
instincts.
game. More assists, or the same assists, less deaths
Yep.
than Shaniqua. Shaniqua's a master player, apparently. That was news to me when I signed in today.
Well, everyone's
Apparently,
masters apparently in this
Beans was
inflated
onto it.
yellow.
Beans
This-
was onto it before anybody knew that Sona.
That Drake was not long for this world, as Make France Great now pull towards
they're
Baron.
going to get
Their
Baron.
march down the lane is
Oh,
going
this is a
to...
huge movement speed buff. They're just getting there that much quicker.
Exactly, the power of Soda
It
is now
is a
beginning
game of
to become
inches.
clear. As we now go on to the Baron, they're clearing this. There's going to be no contest
The
whatsoever.
Jinx-
TP going down. They may be a bit late. Hacker's going to have to go in. No, he does not get the steal. He does not get the
Because Jinx
steal.
had
He
the
will
ult
die.
too.
Wall going down to Vamp. Vamp is going to be waiting. Exile jumps in, and this is probably the desperation fight for the last end of the game. And Bessa trying to do all she can, but it does not matter. Make France Great Again, beating them over the head with their wallets, and they will march down mid lane and probably take this game.
Jinx playing a little bit of a KDA cat and mouse here, looking to get picked
Exactly.
up the next tournament.
It was close until it wasn't, as they will take this inhib. It may be up to them to go
Was
further.
it?
They're probably
Yes.
going to decide to take the base later, as they will back and spend all that lovely gold. Good night, honey. Love you.
Good night, Liz.
Always tell your children you love them.
Oh, that was the one you... I thought it was my bad, mate.
We promote
Yeah.
good fatherhood here. Exile has
That's
found
nice that
Malphite,
you do that.
but this Malphite is so tanky, he doesn't care. Doesn't care about Sidus. 27-minute mark, near 8k gold lead for Make France Great Again. It is quite the statement game, as they do try to collapse onto Jean
This
Contamere.
is
Ult coming
crazy, this
through, but
Malphite
John
build.
Contamere is
This
so
crazy.
huge, he needs to try and get his passive. He will do. Ult takes down. And he's still fighting. He will be revived
Oh
as
my
well.
goodness!
Exile will not die to the minions, but this
There's
Sarhen is
so
huge.
much damage.
This Sarhen is huge. He will be able to get away the Embessa. Exile runs for his life over Femboy in the mid lane. Will not go down. Whiffs the Soda Rock.
Way to go, Shaniqua. We
It
all saw
doesn't
that.
matter. They just don't do enough damage to kill this egg. That is a hard-boiled egg if I've ever
That's a
seen one.
highlight reel right there for the memes in the morning. He will be a face down ass up meat, chat. Don't worry, I will do that for sure.
If we know who brings
Some
the
sound
good
effects,
memes.
some. That doesn't matter
is
though. I
pylon,
think they're
though.
just so.
Ult comes through by
He just
Exile,
does
trying
land
to
that
do
ult.
something, but we feels like this game just flipped on its head through strong solo lane fights. Make France great again. We're able to completely turn this, to
Wow.
force this game into their favor. Final Nexus fight here. It doesn't matter. The Kaiser is untouched, and it will be game one.
Good
Going
game.
to
Good
MFGA.
game. I think there'll be a bit of a break here, Soul. I think some people want to figure out what might have happened, why they needed to take
Yes.
a break.
There
Duel
are some
will
issues.
might drop out of the tournament now because of that.
There are
I don't
some
know
issues.
that. I'm just talking a bunch of baloney.
There are some issues that apparently did come up in this game, so we will wait to see about that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is our first match of
First
the
match
tournament.
of this ECL. It's nice to have it on a Monday. Start opening day, 4:20. You got a minute, Soul?
We do have a minute. We will be back shortly for the game two.
Raise one.
Thank you for joining us, and
420.
we'll be back shortly.
Well, how long do we have before the second game starts?
And welcome back into the game. We will be starting shortly for Make France Great Again versus Exiled Bunz. And that first game, that first match, a very comfortable 1-0 to the Make France Great Again. They are discussing whether they want to swap sides. We did think that we one side blue side, one side red side, but it turns out they will hold at this moment in time, as we will get started very shortly. Now, Exiled Bunz deciding to pick and stay with red side, so we will be as we were in the first game. And we will be getting started shortly. Thank you very much to everyone who's joining us for this first match as we are getting into draft. As you see here.
Can you put it back up again, Bud, please, when you have a chance?
Will do. First ban going to be Zyra once again. On the side of Make France Great Again, they don't want to deal.
Make sure to pick up pack of cards. Pack one, pick one. Imagine pulling a pylon.
What happened there, Pylon?
DBD's working very hard on the collectible card game, trading card game.
Yeah. Gotta say that is incredibly hype, if I must say the least.
Yes.
Card games
he
on
is
motorcycles.
doing the Lord's work. Everybody give a great shout out. Give DBD a thank you. It goes a long way where I'm from.
This is his brainchild. This is his creation, and we are incredibly thankful to
I think
Mr.
this might be
DVD.
his day job, man. I don't know how that guy finds time to put this all together.
He has a lot of hats. He has a lot of hats indeed.
Yeah, let's say too many eggs in a basket. Got a lot of eggs.
Got a lot of eggs indeed. So the ban phase has been completed. Same bans pretty much for both teams. They're not deviating from their banning plans here.
Why would you give the Doolittle like something like the Zyra or the Eater? It's like his climbing to master 5,000 games.
Exactly. They don't want to give that Zyra and Udyr. I don't think he sees it this entire tournament. If we are certain. Maokai being picked
agree.
immediately by Make France Great Again. Nautilus going to be answered that by Vamp. He'll be taking that into the bot lane. It'll be interesting to see where Exiled Bunz go with. They're going to go with the Gwen. into this top lane. Another good fighter. But no, they go and pivot to the Briar,
He
which
just
is his
picks
other
his
jungle
jungler.
pick.
Neferi and Briar. Taking notes. We are also playing against these teams and these players.
Yep.
Note to self, the French team might be on peptides.
Who knows? We don't have any drug testing for this tournament, so I think people
Right,
can go
That's
crazy.
what you get, right?
Yeah.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. Miss Fortune going to be picked up by a Diolandro, and he's going to be paired with an Alistar, it seems. A nice, strong,
Plenty of
engaged
CC,
bot lane.
plenty of CC
And
for an MF ult.
you're beginning to see the makeup of the team come down on the French side. Maokai and Alistar.
Loving the team comp.
Tristana for that extra safety with that W and that R being answered on Exiled Bunz. So we're looking at mid lane bans, we're looking at top lane bans, you may feel, although that Maokai may be a top lane, hasn't been seen in recent game history, but still capable. There are champions
I
that do
just
its
noticed
job better.
something. Both
Yes.
of Zeus's accounts are in this game.
Yes, that is because
Mamba
the
out.
sub Mamba out has
And-
gone to
And the
to
Chinese
jungler.
fella.
And
Alright.
the other guy is the sub for Exiled Bunz, and we still have not been able to get his name. We do apologise to the audience. We haven't been able to find out who his name is. So he's
Lucas?
just the
Lewis? Lucas?
sub. Lewis is on the Make France Great Again team,
Oh, right.
Yeah. as far as we know. Mundo being banned, Yasuo being banned as well. Taking away these mid and tops. Victor, another champ they don't want to deal with. Femboy had a really good game on the Anivia. He won't be able to play it this time. We do have Fearless, by the way, so that you
For
will
this
not
game
see
mode, correct?
for
They can play
this
the
round.
champs again. Oh, for this round.
Next game that these two teams play, they can go back to the champions that they played in this series. But there we go.
That's zero fun if they do that.
Yep. We have learned, we have listened, and we have learned from the previous tournament. And yes, there is no fearless
Yes,
from each game. It is only game specific. So the game one champions, they're out. Now they have to pick a whole new team. Aatrox is going into that top lane.
another heavy AD team from the Bunny Exiles.
Exiled Bunz going to have to pick up a strong AP. Mordekaiser is going to be the answer to that Aatrox, or the Ornn. They're going
Ornn.
safe. They're just layering the CC, putting all their eggs in the Diolandro basket to get this MF to clean up team fights. And Femboy has been
Locking
known
in.
to play Yi, and that is a Yi mid. Ladies and gentlemen, Master Yi in the mid lane. I remember the days of AP Yi being a terror. Alex Ich getting up a pentakill way back in the day.
So, it's the Maokai jungle?
It is a Maokai jungle.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm thinking it's a Maokai jungle because Mamba Out is hovering it, and Joyboy Exile going to be picking up the Lissandra. He does not want that Yi moving at all. So we're here beginning to see the teams here. Heavy CC on both sides. Nautilus can do a CC tons worth of for a team by himself, but he will have Lissandra there as well to help him along with the Aatrox. But on the Make France Great Again side, it's all about the MF. Can you get to rip across this team? They're not going to be that tanky. All being said, once again in the chat, who do you think is going to be taking this game? Is it going to be Make France Great Again taking it 2-0, or will it be Exiled Bunz going out and picking up a victory for themselves?
I'd love to see the 1-1.
I think we don't
the
love to see the
1-1 leaves the 1-1 leaves so much animosity for the rematch. Who would get the tiebreaker,
Yep.
and
It would.
we would never know. Maybe they go 1-1 again. Maybe we do best of threes next time, TBD.
Well,
Best
that
of
would be the
fives. I
dream.
would force them to do game 7 tonight if it was up to me, but that's why I'm not in charge.
Yeah. We do have a lot of
People don't work.
hopes. Barry is the Bunz top laner. We have a name, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Barry.
Hey, man,
I'm
that sounds like the
really
kid at my training center, the overweight kid, man. Barry.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but all that build
Oh,
up
boy.
and his name is Barry. You know what? I apologize.
Nah,
I
blame
apologize.
his parents.
As we get into the game and I zoom
All
out
starts with the parents,
to
right?
look across the map, there may be some bot lane shenanigans. There always tends to be this early on. Ward gonna come out. Hook misses, and Vamp now is going to be trying to
So you
dominance
gotta
into
switch,
Steve.
bud. You gotta switch it. You're on your
On the
your
kook thing
homepage.
for you. Yep. Hopefully there is no problems there on anything happening early on in the game. I've got to help my co-host here. There you go, co-host. Are you good? Hook
Thank you, thank you.
going wide. Vamp gonna take a lot of damage for his early troubles there, as they do try and assume dominance in that bot lane. Ornn versus Aatrox. I really hate this matchup as Ornn. The Aatrox can pretty much do what he wants with you. But Jean Coltemer, a very capable top laner in his own right. Once again,
Yes, as we've seen the previous game, you're potentially going to be playing both of those people. Soul, how do you feel?
well, who says I'm going top?
I said potentially.
Who says I'm going top? We don't know. Nice little trade there by the Ornn. You are able to dodge the knockups with your W if you do time it well. Well, Yi and Lysandra are going to be just trading in the mid lane. And as they start, however, in mid,
Oh, big gank coming in.
there's a
Oh,
gang
he's
coming
running.
through. Femboy is going to have to run for the hills. No, he doesn't. Hacker going to go on him.
Oh
He's going to
my
have to hold.
goodness, that was
He still goes
aggressive.
over. He goes,
That was aggressive.
Femboy.
That was so aggressive. Oh my goodness.
He's going to be able to get away. First blood goes to make France great again, and it's the Yi who picks it up, and he
Yi.
takes the red buff as well. Oh no! Not the start.
Master
that the
Yi
Exiled
in the
Bunz
mid lane.
wanted.
This is some old school stuff that I might have missed.
Way back in the day, you could build AP Yi. You would build Deathfire Grasp, and you was going. However, Flash forced away from the Aatrox. Ornn is going to go in. He will be picking up his kill. What do I know? He is a master level player. I thought this matchup was horrible for the Ornn, but Aatrox will be able to get away.
Oh
He is
my
not
gosh, he's
mana.
getting away.
No, he gets out of it again.
Is he not?
He's trying his
Oh,
best to
what a
stay
fight.
alive. But here comes Manbao up the top of the river. This Aatrox is not long for this world. Jean Coltemer picks up a kill. And the start for Exiled Bunz just gets worse.
Well, I'm not counting them out yet. I'm thinking Vamp carries this. He's gonna land some big hooks on the Yi. Let's go, Vamp.
We do not have any biases on this broadcast. We just want to see competitive games.
Okay, no favorites, no favorites.
No
All right.
favourites.
Just thank you for reminding me that.
Yeah. But, you want to root for Vamp, I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, we play with them. I don't know who any of these people are.
And that's one of the things that we're happy about with this tournament. All these new faces. It's wonderful to see this community
the
growing.
weeds.
Deep ward there for the Aatrox. Doesn't want to get any more trouble from the Make France Great Again jungler. Jean Coltemer is going to meet him back in his top lane. TP back into the mid lane by Exile as well, as he continues to farm to the best of his abilities. Tristana going on a little bit of a roam. Probably not because there's too much going on in the bot lane. We'll be returning there and picking up the farm. Another fight in the top lane. John Coltemer really forcing the issue here. However, Hacker is coming in. Is there going to be any fight? No, I think he's given the game away. He's going to have to back off.
The wave is in a terrible spot for a gank. Or no, it's not bad actually. Sorry, I'm looking at it in reverse.
There. John Coltemer.
It was a perfect rat. What?
I think he went to buy. I think he went to buy an item from his shop, or he was leveling one of his abilities, because he just stopped stone dead there. And all of a sudden, he's given a kill over to Doolittle on this Briar. Briar is a snowball champion. And see there now, once again, we
can see the gold. Yes, okay, cool. Let's just slow that down a bit. Okay, we get a Drake here.
We are getting a Drake here. Will there be a fight? No, there will not be. I do apologise for that very quickly. Meanwhile, there is a fight going on here. Malphite is getting caught. He will try to run away. Flash forward by Tristana. The Malphite
he's just out of range.
Hook coming through. Vamp has to take it.
Let's go, Vamp. The hooks, man. I called it, man.
Vamp has to take it there, I'm afraid. And we are in the mid lane. Femboy has found Lissandra.
Yeah, that's what happens,
he has survived.
Though, with E, right?
He will be able to get away. You feel Briar coming through, hops over the wall, catches the Yi. The Yi goes into his Q, misses the shout. Femboy survives, lives to survive another day.
Look, they really want that
Meanwhile,
kill.
they're not done. It's not done. Shaniqua trying to get on this.
Shaniqua gonna flash
Doodle
something
going
here.
Forward.
Okay.
I don't think that was the play. He's doing it to save his mid laner, and he will go down.
I got my hands on my head right now. This is unbelievable.
Bit of a very nervous beginning for both teams, you feel.
Yeah. Reminds you of things to come. We're going to be in the same situation shortly. Who can handle the nerves?
Meanwhile, in top lane,
my goodness,
this Aatrox is going to go down, but he's going to... No! It doesn't get the damage on! Does not have the damage to kill the Aatrox. The ult by Aatrox keeping him alive.
Aggressive. Like,
they're trying
not even one turret plate down, and he dives the turret. That's going to keep him up at night. It would be.
Indeed it is. Holy moly. You've got to say.
Okay, nice. Thank you. A little bit of eye candy there on the sides.
Yeah, I do apologise for not getting that up as well. We did break the UI earlier. Ult coming through. They don't want flash. Good flash. Yi is forced to ult away. Should be able to outrun this Briar and does so. In bot lane now, there's going to be a bit of a fight as well. Vamp is in the middle. Two people. Tristana has to hop the wall.
Oh, Tristana
doesn't have early damage yet. Vamp is probably going to go down. Ult coming through by the Tristana. Now he has the... But he had away. Meanwhile, picked up there. Doolittle doing the best to save that trade. But it will be 5-4 now for Make France Great Again. But there's signs of life from the Exiled Bunz. And now we begin to see this Aatrox beginning to take some control of this top lane.
He's beginning to believe.
He's beginning to believe.
Vamp is beginning to believe.
Yeah. Pylon is a little bit excited by what's going on.
Yeah, but
I don't blame
on
him
the Coca-Cola right now, man. Coca-Cola's hella caffeinated and sugar. So much sugar right now, man, going through me. I just want to give a second to shout out to our sponsors, Lunesta. If you guys have that kind of problem, it's like a blue pill.
I think we're overshotting what our demographic is there, Pylon.
All right, all right.
But,
I don't have
these
that
things,
problem. I don't have that problem.
No one does. No one in this stream does. Right? Right? Don't leave me
yeah,
hanging. Nevertheless. Meanwhile, another fight. Here we go again. Knocks it up, misses the ultimate, and that's going to be a bit of a disaster. Does he have the damage flash?
Nice,
there.
nice. Gets out.
And that would have been a disaster if Ornn died there again, you feel.
Yeah.
But Aatrox is now beginning to stamp his authority.
The Ornn might have missed his ult, but the Aatrox missed his slam dunk. So I don't know what's worse.
I do see what the Ornn was going for. The W and then going into another brittle stack with his ult, but does not hit the ult back. So we are as we were, 5 and 4. Gold is even on both sides, as you can see.
Hey, just get the plate. The turret crashed. Just get the plate. The turret crashed. The wave crashed. I'm coaching right now.
Pylon has been taking lessons from our leader, our dear leader, Dixon.
I thought I was the leader.
Nevertheless, they are getting ready for this Drake fight here.
Okay, these are the fights we want to see. Will they group? It seems they're just
in here. They will be starting the Drake fight here. TP,
big TP
coming in. Oh, rips through the team here. The Malphite
there's a lot
through.
going on.
Vamp is in the middle of it. He will be the first to go down. Hacker has taken out the Maokai. Meanwhile, going on here, onto the Tristana. The Tristana is still alive. Exiled Bunz turning this fight around. The Yi will not be able to pick up one, and he doesn't. It's an ace to Exiled Bunz.
Huge
fight there. Tristana being able to stay alive, not being able to take the kill. The Aatrox doing so much work in the middle of it alongside the Briar, and they will take the dragon. It will be a chem dragon in this game. They're going to be feeling good.
Sleeping in your house? I can hear you like yell shouting or whisper shouting right now.
I am trying my best to not shout.
There's people sleeping too.
Exactly.
It's late. Why do people play so goddamn late? What's wrong with 7 p.m.?
These young'uns, man, they don't have lives.
Yes.
They have. No, what am I saying? They do have lives. They can only play at 10 o'clock. Meanwhile, Maokai has been caught going into the other side of the jungle.
Okay, knocks away the stun. Oh boy,
Through by the Yi. The Yi will have to run away. Maokai will go down.
Okay.
Oh no, hits 3 people, but he's too late. Briar keeps himself alive. The healing is insane. Exile takes up the kill. Exile Bunz are here to play.
Yes. We might just have to message them after this and force them into a scrim to see who really wins this. I'm not saying they're gonna win.
Oh, they haven't seen Pylon's painted Heimerdinger bot. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. It's one of our strats.
Yeah.
Dixon, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Forget it. Let's focus on the game.
Aatrox 4-1, Lysandra 2-0, 4-2 jungler. They are sitting pretty.
Sitting pretty indeed. And you can see here, it's a nearly 2k gold lead for the Aatrox in the top lane. A 2k gold lead for the Briar in the jungle as well. They are really the difference here when it comes to these two teams. And they're going to need them as they go into the mid game.
I'd like to talk about the Titanic Hydra on the Briar a little bit. That's the first item build. Okay, built the Cleaver now, but shouldn't you get a little bit of health before you build the Hydra?
No, it's absolutely fine. You need to survive and you need to do damage.
Okay,
I like that build a lot. Especially he's going into
it's better than the AP poopy build.
Not going to do much there.
Okay, here comes a
Aatrox, probably not long for
massive
this
fight.
world. Ignite coming through. This should be an easy kill for the Yi. A
Oh, big
shutdown as well.
shutdown.
There was no ward for Barry. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, the bot lane,
It's getting
MF
dove.
is getting
Okay.
dove. And here comes Briar as well. This Alistar ult forcing Briar to flash out, but that was a clean dive overall. Another 2 kills going over.
Nice ult
to
landed
Exiled
on the Briar.
Bunz.
I'd like this. I think he was pretty close to land that.
And this bot lane turret should be soon to fall. First tower gonna go down for Exiled Bunz. Much better showing in this second game.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Meanwhile, Make France Great Again are going to be taking this Herald to try and find their way back into the game. Their goal right now is to try and get into late game. They have tanky members on their side. They just have to ride out this early storm, you feel, and try and get
the
try to
poor
get small
Maokai
advantages.
is so behind as a jungler.
Yeah, we're beginning to see why Maokai does not get played anymore.
Right.
And well, bot lane.
But the late game, he can establish a lot of vision. I'm not, counting that out.
Yeah, the vision control he does get with Z will be valuable, but he just doesn't do the same. It doesn't bring the same utility as he used to, and the damage as well. 2 people slapping each other in top lane. That's what we'd love to see. As we do enter a little bit of a lull stage, as we wait for the next objective to come up. It is a Chemtech Soul that will be in this game. Exiled Bunz. It was even in the
Can you
first
give a
game.
shout out to our next sponsor if it's a lull state? You want another
Yeah,
sponsor
Biker.
an ad read right now? Okay,
do need to get an
Black
ad
Rifle
read.
Coffee. If your dad
Hold
doesn't
that
drink
thought.
coffee black,
Aatrox has
he's
to
your
flash, dodges the Orno, will try and get under the turret.
oh
I
my
think
gosh,
he
he's
should
diving!
be
Oh
fine.
my gosh!
Yi goes back in. Huge Q there. He will
He's
go
gonna-
down.
Oh, I see what he's trying to do there. That was cool. Oh,
Heal.
sweaty!
TP coming up here. This is not over yet. The Yi will be able to get away, but will the Ornn? Yes, he will. No one loses their lives, and in the meaning of all that, in the middle of all that, another Drake goes over
Free
to Exiled
Drake.
Bunz. No contest, as you saw. They
Just
tried
giving
to play
Drakes
the
away
top
at the
side.
Salvation Army.
4K gold is still the lead between these two teams, nearly 5K. Exiled Bunz. They did say in the first game that AD was having connection problems, and you can begin to see what the difference of having a decent internet is as he's turned up in this game. 1, 2, and 6, but he's got a good farm. He's been able to really make a difference in these team fights. But
I
the
like that
story
they
of the
both
game,
have empowered recalls right now. The Yi and the Maokai. They can get a quick back, adjust, and re-engage.
that being said, play going into the bot lane, and you can see this Briar, the power of having this Hydra. Yi is going to have to be forced to turn around, ult straight away.
Okay.
Forces normal assault, but he is not going to get very far. Another kill.
He
to
almost got
Doolittle.
out.
6
That was
and
a
2.
nice play, what he was trying to do there.
6 and 2 on this Briar. Ult coming through. Does it hit
You
anyone?
can see
No,
it. You can
does,
see it
misses.
large there. That was really cool. It zoomed out. Did you
Yeah.
zoom that out, or
I did zoom
it
that
did zoom
out.
it out? Oh,
There you
that
go.
was beautiful touches on our main caster. The actual caster, Azza, couldn't be here tonight because he is making WeChat videos, pumping them out like a factory.
He's at the Canton Fair, everybody, learning what makes a trustworthy Chinese company for Western buyers. That is, we should be able to. What's his WeChat channel name? We got to give that out. That should be our next.
Okay,
admin.
yeah. It's azadick.mpeg.com.
Thank you very much, Pylon. Say that again for us.
As mpeg.com.
We're here to help our friends. And we're here to help Azadoc as well in his journey becoming a social media influencer. Thank you very much. One more time, azadickmpeg.com. As we get back to our regularly scheduled top lane noodle fight. However, Doolittle is waiting. Decides, no, this isn't happening, goes back into his jungle. Yi gonna be able to force an ult.
Oh, wow,
run
that
away.
bomb did a bunch of damage.
Yeah, Tristana now has her Infinity Edge. She's going to be able to pump out damage.
Wow, yeah.
At will.
Big boy damage. MF building the Bloodthirster, missing a bit of crits, for sure.
Oh, coming through.
And-
Misfortune has
Oh,
been
boy.
caught by the bot lane of Exiled Bunz. Shaniqua
Nobody.
not ulting just yet, but here comes a team
Okay.
fight now. Here we go again. The ult from Brian
Oh.
misses, but this is Exiled Bunz all day, every day. Shaniqua's in the back line, but it does not matter. Exiled Bunz is able to really clean up this fight. Aatrox picks up a kill, and it's John Coltemare all by his lonesome as Exiled Bunz now goes to the Baron.
Nice.
Exile having a wonderful game on this Lissandra, as they will pick up the Baron as well. That first game was a bit of a stomp. This one looking a lot more even. There is a bit of a fight in the mid lane, but we are going to stay with this Baron here. Baron.
I don't
to
know.
Exile
This one's
Bunz.
it's Exile Bunz is stomping them. It's a stomp for a stomp, man.
And we're looking for our first share of the spoils, 1-on-1. Yi ulted for that? Oh no.
What's the cooldown like on his ult? It's already almost a quarter. Look at it. It's
Yeah.
refreshing really quick on the side there on the left hand side.
It's nearly a minute until he can do that again, so it's not the end of the world, it seems.
I mean, look at man. You know what?
Tristana going in, thinks he can assassinate the MF,
Okay.
will get away. Maokai is trying to dissuade any further action.
He's
Here comes
just-
another fight
He has
for
a,
us
he
now.
has a mind of his
The
own.
ult from MF will not tag the Tristana. Tristana is safe, and Shaniqua will die for his AD sins. Ult coming through. In comes Briar. Tower diving here. Alistar's going to have to run away. MF is still alive, but will not be long for this world. John
wow.
Coltemare trying to save his AD. Isn't able to do so.
He's
Vamp
still
kill
top lane.
steals. And it's a...
Yo.
My
I
my
might
co-comms
be
has
a fortune
peaked.
teller. I might
Oh,
be.
coming through by Jean Coltemare. They're going to try and pick up
Oh,
the Briar, and it
huge
does.
shutdown.
Here comes Yi. TP coming up by Exile. And now Make France Great Again has to try and run away. Ornn is probably going to die. Flashes, I don't see what the point of that flash was, but nevertheless, he does go down. And this Drake is probably going to go to Exile Bunz as well. Huge response game. Considering how the first game ended, they've really shown up, and they're really beginning to show that they are going to be a force to contend with as well. Doing Bunny proud.
Can you give me some direct spectate comments on the in the chat?
Yeah.
You just say suck gap.
Sup gap indeed. Yi will go down as well. Tristana got her Infinity Edge. They may not even wait for this Drake. They're looking towards the base. What a complete turnaround from the first game.
They are just winning this game through kills. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Look at
Aatrox
the
trying to find the
KDAs.
okay here. Then they're going to turn back onto the AD. Ults, a golden statue of ice.
What was
Gets
said in the
nowhere
captain's
with it.
chat before this second game? Something must have tilted
Hackett
the
ag-
French.
No, must have done, but nevertheless, Hackett is going to be able to pick up
Yep,
this
this
Drake
third
as
Drake
well.
for
Third Drake
themselves.
going
Fourth
over
Drake. Total.
to make France great again. And they're going to pick up a red as well. Oh, Malphite, I don't think you wanted to take that blast cone, me boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, Malphite. Maokai going to get killed. It's not good to be curious.
So rough
Curiosity
being
killed
in
the
that
tree.
position. You know, who says English humor's dry? I really like that.
Thank you very much. If you give me more time, I'll be able to come up with better jokes. I just need to...
It's all right. We're coming up with them on the fly.
Exactly.
But as I was saying, the Maokai as a jungler, he's lost complete control.
Yeah.
It's such a rough position to play. You're just trying to go farm your camps, and then the whole team's waiting there.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, top lane,
How does
Hacker
the blue
coming
team
through.
come back?
Will find
Land the
Yi,
ult.
and he lands
Oh
the
my
ult as well.
goodness.
Yi goes down yet again, and this Make France Great Again team really showing its deficiencies now.
What do they say?
0-6
That's
on the
just how
Maokai.
the
Meanwhile,
croissant crumbles,
speaking
right?
of which, the tree gets felled again. Tristana picking up another kill, and this is such a huge statement. The first game looked rough. We worried about Exiled Bunz. They're playing with a sub. Barry, 8-2 on this Aatrox, has said, "Mock my name, I take your base." Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Tristana doing good work there. Getting this tower low. Make France Great Again has the turtle. But all across the map, they're just losing. It's looking pretty doomed for Make France Great Again.
Yes. Since this is good that you have this. We can review this the gameplay on the streams in the on the YouTube as well.
Yep.
The video replay is there.
And I gotta say, I should just say, please like and subscribe to the ECL channel.
Yeah, the
Steal
YouTube channel.
by all
Yes.
now on the blue.
20 subscribers. I checked before this started. It's pretty sad. We gotta
In
up
my
those
mind,
numbers.
everyone
Those
who's
are rookie
playing the
numbers.
tournament should be subscribed. Come
Yeah,
on.
I mean,
Come on,
if
lads.
not,
What you
instant
doing?
ban. Next tourney.
Yeah. Next tournament is going to be decided by subscribers. Nevertheless, Exiled Bunz going straight on to the Baron. There's going to be no contest on the side of Make France Great Again. As well, there shouldn't be. And this game, I think, I'm easy to say, is going to be a wrap.
Yeah,
I think it was
it's
a case
safe
of
to say, buddy.
dotting the I's and crossing the T's for Exiled Bunz. As they now march down the top lane, Tristana going down mid as well. As they begin their siege. Make France Great Again. They've got a win in their pocket. Then, however, Tristana has found Yi. Yi can't even solo the Tristana here. This pick has completely fallen off. Tristana now is just such a damage threat by herself.
Yes. I think maybe the mid laner got a little confident, right?
A little
I'm
bit
gonna pick
overconfident from
Yi
that first game.
into
Into Lysandra.
they pick. Yeah, it's it's a mage's role, mage's world in that lane.
Yep.
Unless you play some kind of assassin, you're a psychopath.
Vamp is just going to ult right in front of the face of his team. He's tanky,
Okay.
he flashes. I don't know if that was the play. I think Vamp got a little bit impatient. Yi picks up the kill on the side of the Tristana and has Make France Great Again. Found the miracle team fight. Despite there being above 10k go down, Doolittle dies.
goodness.
And all of a sudden there's a glimmer of hope for France. Vamp just getting impatient. He needs to go to his Shao Kao. He's hungry. He's like, guys, we need to wrap this up. It's past 11:30.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's
move
gotta go
forward.
open up. He's gotta go open up shop, man.
Fat Neck Gurgur
Right,
is
that's
standing
how he
outside
knows
and
Shao
he's
Kao.
furious.
It's prime hours for Cao Cao right now.
Exactly. Aatrox is gonna make sure that one person goes down. But they're gonna turn onto him. Aatrox here is really strong.
I think we might have
Lissandra
jumped the gun there, Soul. You
is-
can't count him out to the old chicken rice auntie sings.
Le Marseillaise starting to play in the background, maybe to rally this French team.
They got their second Drake. That's huge. You denied them the soul.
They're gonna have to continue to stall.
Oh,
the
he just wants his
foreseeable
red.
future.
This poor guy, Mamba out. Barry, is that Barry?
Barry's the Aatrox.
Oh, right.
Bazza, as we will know, he's not Barry, he's Bazza. 8-2. Huge
Basil?
performance coming into this
Basil?
team.
That's
Bazza.
what an English name. Oh, Bazza. Oh.
Bazza. That's how English nicknames work. You just change it to an A.
Right, nice.
Australians
The
are
more-
O's and British people are A.
So would it be Bozo?
Bazzo? Bazzo. That sounds Australian.
I like Bozo better.
I like Bozo too. But Barry, I apologise. I apologise to you, Barry.
You gotta get used to it, buddy.
I was not familiar with your
You gotta
game.
Take your licks. Take your licks. You're new to the chat. Grow up.
Aatrox now trying to find this Ornn. Ornn is probably not long for this world. Dodges the Aatrox. Here he goes. The
Hey,
ult will
oh.
miss.
Yeah, they're getting
Bombaya.
really excited. They're getting really excited.
They're getting impatient. They just need to go back into 5 lanes.
Split
Meanwhile,
push.
in the
Eep
top
split push
lane,
top. Yes.
Femboy is trying his best, but this Tristana is so huge. Just has to turn around. Will not be able to pick him up. Tristana picks up a kill, and that could be that. The TP coming in for Exile. Maokai trying his best to save his team. Shaniqua doing all he can to keep his team safe, and he will die as well. He flashes over.
Okay, nice.
Exile
Flash that on
flashes
that
forward
wall.
as well. He's not able to pick up anybody, and then miraculously the French team, Make France Great Again, is able to slither away, but the siege is not yet over. Maokai has been picked up
You
and
just call them
ulted,
snakes?
and he is down as well. And that small little flicker of maybe a comeback, I think, has been snuffed out once and for all. Jean Coltemer caught under his turret. He will be killed as well. MF ult just ripped
Okay,
through
but
the
it's
team,
the
but
ult you were
Tristana gets onto
dreaming
the
of it,
back
just
line.
not enough.
It's not
damage.
enough. Yi has found Tristana. Tristana will go down. But I think that is it for now.
He has built
3
the
members
Quicksilver
of
Sash.
Bunz.
There is a bit of CC. The orange just upgrading their items now too. They've all been upgraded. The orange.
Yeah. They are going to back away. Are happy with the 2 inhibs being down. It's an 11k
Will
gold
this
lead.
jungler get to farm his top side? It's probably been 10 minutes.
Are we going to cheer for him?
Mamba out. He's on Zeus's account. He's on Zeus's account.
Hey!
The guy, man, like, you know, why are you using other people's accounts?
No, he didn't have one of his own. He
This
does
is-
get his jungle. There you go.
Yeah, it's 30
Small
quiet. Right?
victories. Huge wave in the top lane needs to be picked up as well. Meanwhile,
They're getting ready.
3,
Baron
5
is spawning.
angry
I can't see the
bunnies.
timer. Where's the timer on the Baron? Oh, it's up. It just spawned.
Baron is now up. It will be the 3rd Baron, I believe, for Exile Bunz. They're going
Wow.
to clear the wave. There will not be another contest as well this time round. Make France Great Again deciding no, we have
He
to...
has enough range just to hit it outside the pit. That's nasty.
Yeah, Tristana's now level 16. And there we go. It is going to be Baron once again for the Exile Bunz.
Can I see
They've
the
got
locket on the vamp? Can I see the locket? Can you hover over the locket?
The locket?
See how much he's... Yeah, he's blocked. decent
He's
amount
got
of
a good
damage
amount
for
of
his team.
damage here.
I like that. Oh my
Lamp has
gosh!
found the
What's
team, and they
going on
knew
here?
that this setup was going to happen. Oh, coming through in there. Here we go again. This is the team fight that we were looking for. Maokai go down. MFO rips across the team. Just doesn't do enough damage. Femboy has to run for the hills. And this should be all she wrote. I called it a couple minutes ago. It's a clean ace on the side of Exiled Bunz. 7-0 Exile.
They are just
Huge
leaving that Drake.
performance on Lissandra. Leaving the Drake, they're going to march down mid lane. And the first game of the ECL Spring Split 2026 is going to be a 1-1. They say Europeans like their draws. We'll have to wait and see. They're going to dive the turret. Yi will pick up 2 kills to feel good about himself. And there you go, GG. 1-1
game.
on the side of Exiled Bunz.
Wow, what a start!
What a
start! Looking
indeed.
forward to seeing the elos move up or down with their win, with their kills, and what else counts for the elo soul?
Yeah. Well, it's kills,
You can
assists,
see it here
wins,
somewhere.
losses, and everything else. But nevertheless, we start off our spring split with a 1-1 between Make France Great Again and Exile Bunz. Great play there. Exile on the Lissandra, 7-0. Huge performance from him. Barry coming in last moment because of an issue with the Exile Bunz player, with mid laner, going into that top lane. Great performance on Aatrox as well. And it's a draw. And I think both teams, when they look back on these games, will be quite happy with that.
You want to go for broke, buddy. I think they wanted that 2-0 just to start, get that good position. You got games played, win rate, KDA, and MVP will count towards your elo. Let me see if it's instant as well. How to ping it in the bots, the ECL bots.
Sorry for the inside.
There's a prompt.
Sorry for the inside baseball here, but yes, this is going into the. We are setting up an ELO for our community based on these games in this tournament. We will give you more details of that in the future, but for now, it's 1-1. Both teams on the board. My name's been Sol. Thank you very much, Pylon, for joining me.
Thank you, man. I won't forget what you just said about baseball, man. It's a big season for the Blue Jays.
I don't know anything about it. It looks
Buffalo too. Watch the NHL playoffs. Anybody want to reach out? That's also going on right now. Big time hockey. Some real competition.
big time hockey, big time league here in the ECL. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us.
Okay, guys.
And we
Good night.
will be seeing you soon. Take care and good night.
We'll be right back.
Blue